Hey everybody, just wanted to show you that some goblin here in our apartment complex knocked Trevor's bike over here, the 350. Hit it, smashed into it, knocked it over. Here, I'll show you. Who knows, it happened sometime in the middle of the night. Yeah, you know, his bike was parked just a little bit further up here. I think somebody just backed into him. You can kind of see that's where they hit it. The plate's kind of funky, it kind of damaged out. You're like, okay, that's not too bad, that's fine. But what they did to the turn signal, it landed on, you know, the right side here, of course. So that's smashed down, and the spark plug snapped off. Nice. And then the plug cap disintegrated. Nice. Luckily it just pulled that off. We can get another one of those because I really don't want to buy a whole new coil. Got a smash here in the points case, and it took a little damage to the fins. Luckily it didn't snap any of the fins on here, but how disgusting, you know? And then they just left it. They just fucking left it. Like, everything else is fine. Throttle works fine. Nothing else got smashed. Just ended up right in the grass over there. But what an absolute goblin to just, you know, hit it, knock it over there, and then say nothing. It could be someone that lived here. It might not be. There's all these weird people coming and going at all times of the night. So, yeah, don't be that guy. You knock into somebody's stuff, leave a note or something. All right, guys, we'll see ya. Easy. Hey, everybody. So today we're gonna work on Harley some more. I got the ring gear welded to the clutch. Was it Wednesday, Thursday? Got out local to me that just put 4 tacks on it. I'll show you guys later. I got a seat that we're gonna try and mount. It's a nice La Costa leather seat. It's a little boogered up. I think, you know, no wonder it was $60 instead of 220. So, but I got that to get into. What else? Let's see if we can maybe try and cut those the covers. I'm gonna start with the sprocket cover. I bought myself a little 3-inch cut off Hercules tool from Harbor Freight. We're gonna see how that goes. But anyways, stick around and we'll do something. We'll see you in a minute. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys. Me and Grunkle Billy cleaned the place up. Oh, look at my new generator. I got it for $100. I might do a will it run on this. It hasn't run in a while. It's a Jenny. I don't know who makes this thing. Coleman Power Mate. I don't know. Anyways, so tank's kind of nasty, and carb's probably got to be gone through, or maybe we can get a gasket kit or something. I don't know. We're gonna have to dig into that, but that'll be interesting. Get that running, and then you can see we put up all new shelves. So I added another shelf here. You see how much room I got now? It's pretty wide, right? So we'll move some stuff over here. Of course, we got all our Harley stuff, much more stuff. So we put another shelf over here, rearranged. So yeah, got some movies put in there, hung up some stuff. So we should be ready. So let's get to it. Hang on. All right, everybody. So the first thing I want to show you guys is the clutch. You guys can see, here it is. I'll show you up close here. Here's the clutch weld up. I said tacks, but you know, they're inch-long welds. There's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what we got to do is we got to put this thing back in here and look at a few more things. I really want to, once I get this case off, I want to try and see if I can get this off. Big pair of something to get this off, because we need to. This is the clutch adjustment. So let's dig in here. Okay, I put 1 screw in here before to just kind of hold it. All right, and As you can see, this assembly is, here, let's see if we can finish that. This assembly is kind of floppy. There's a, see these 3 spots here? There's supposed to be ball bearings in there. One of the, at least one of the ball bearings fell out. That's why we gotta like take this apart and figure out, you know, we gotta put the ball bearing back there and everything. So let's do that. Let's move that. Looks like maybe the lens is a little smudgy here. Let's fix that. Okay. All right. One of the other things, you know, we got to do is we're going to get this back together, and then we're going to have to torque everything down, right? So I already got this one on. It's not torqued down, but I brought my books with me. We'll have to look up the torque specs. We'll get everything back together here. So let's get the nut off here. Turn you a little bit. All right. And I did buy new ones of these guys, the little safety washers. So I got some of those. We will have to put that back on. Let's get this off of here. I forgot there's this crazy spring, and this is all for the starter or whatever. It's kind of, I think it's for the Kickstarter. I mean, my question is about this spring here. Like, I think it's probably supposed to go, I think it just sits in here. You can also see a little bit of wear on this. I don't know if I can, you can see it. It's kind of like here, you can kind of see bronzish around there. I don't know. We're going to leave it right there. And then we're going to, there was nothing else. We got to put the clutch basket on like this. All right. Oh, you know what we got to do is we got to put the chain on first here. I looked at this chain. It looks like it's in pretty good shape. It's not tight or binding anywhere. It actually looks really new. So I don't think we're gonna mess with that. We're just gonna see if I can get this in here. I think we can sneak the chain off. I seem to have done it before, but then again, was this all loose? I don't remember. It's really tight right over here. Not tight, but there's a low clearance. I'm not sure we're going to be able to sneak it in there. Let's, we might be able to get this back off. We'll see. I don't know. I pounded it on, which wasn't great. So, there we go. All right, we got our gear. Okay. Put that back on there. Which way does it go, George? Which way does it go? This is the way. Well, kind of dress. I was going to say drape and dress. Hang on a second. I got to grab my foam. It's blowing away. Yeah, it's a scorcher today, too. It's like 90 something. Even though I got to open up my other door, there's still not a lot of a breeze that comes through here. I'm sweating bullets already. Okay. There's my dead blow hammer. My Deadpool hammer. We got that here. Let's just kind of the nut back on. We're going to have to put all that blocking stuff on again too, so we'll get to that point. We'll do a time lapse or something. All right, we're starting to turn everything. Ooh, that could have been bad. Holy smokes. Yeah, don't have your hand down here. That thing rotated and yikes. That was close. I should have known better. Let's get the basket in here. So last time, we just kind of snuck this on here. Like that. Okay. Can we? Yeah. There we go. So on this ring gear here, there's a bevel on the other side. That's the side to be welded onto the outer ring. And then on this side, it kind of bevels like up and away to clear the chain. I actually called J&P Cycles and they're like, wow, you're the first person that ever asked that. Okay, well, that's frightening. But yeah, so we did confirm that, the chamfered side on the back side is where to weld. And then when it kind of angles up on the gear side, that's to clear the chain on this side. So just so you guys know, so you're aware. And then I think the last thing we got over here is the tensioner. But I think before I tighten this all down, we might want to sneak that up in there. Let me find that, and we'll come right back. I'm gonna assemble all the tools and stuff. And we'll get all the locking pieces in here once I find the tensioner, and we'll put this back together. So hang on a second. I'm gonna do the right thing and look up a chain tensioner for this. I don't know. Now I don't trust this. I want to also ask my buddy Mr. J. But I think what we'll do is we'll move on from this stuff. I want to switch this bracket back out. I want to put the regular bracket here, and I've got what else do I got here? I want to put this regular bracket on. We can put the shock mounts and stuff back on there. I got the bolts and stuff, and maybe we can look at the seat, and then I want to try cutting on that cover too. So let's do that, and we'll come back. Hang on. All right, so the key switch and stuff. I was gonna mount the coil here, but I just realized, I don't know, I probably don't like it there. My buddy Mr. J was like, don't put that there, it's too hot. So I got a coil relocation bracket for I think it's where it's supposed to go up on the top of the frame here. So let's get this one off. Okay. I should put some anti-sneeze on those. Oh, that one I did. Looks like one I did and one I didn't. Okay, so let's get that off of there. And let me get a little anti-sneeze. Now I bought a little little thing for this guy, just for the bike. So I don't know. Any bolt that you ever think that you might want to ever take off again at some point, you should probably put anti-seize on. I got another one. Let's see if this one fits better. It feels like the holes are just slightly a little too tight. Good. Yeah, the other one, the holes are not as loose as this one is. Okay. Well, good thing I had a spare. All right. Oh, that's it. That's it. All right. Lock washer. Oh, supposedly a horn goes here somewhere too. I have a horn, but the horn, there's a bracket that comes down here. So something like this. Okay. So I also ordered, you'll see next week, I ordered a set of 2-inch drag pipes for this thing, exhaust. And I ordered, like I said, a coil bracket. It'll go over here-ish somewhere. So I'm excited for that to show up. That'll be sweet. And I decided to go with a barrel lock instead of the regular lock because, I heard Harleys were easy to steal. So we're not, you know, instead of just a regular key that everybody might have, I opted for a like a barrel tumbler lock. So we'll see how that works out. Let's see here. Nope. One size smaller. And my carburetor, the choke is over there. So this would normally be like where you the pull choke, but we're not putting it there. So let's try and get this straight-ish. There we go. Could be a little more straight. All right, that's where our key switch goes. Sweet. All right, let's see a barrel lock. So, oh, you know what? Let's look at this seat. I got the bolts and stuff for this. We're going to take this out, and we're going to have to pound this back. This somehow got too narrow here. Who knows how. What am I rolling on? Let's see if we can get that off. I will show you the seat that I got. We're definitely going to have to, like, we'll see. We're going to have to, like, tap that out or something. Here's the Lacosta seat. I got a seat bracket, and I was telling you guys, this one was, maybe this is why it was 60 bucks, is you're supposed to mount the springs to the, there's a metal bar in here, and I went to go tighten up, that was like 5/16 18, I went to go tighten it up, and threads just puked out of here. So I think what we'll do is, it has a stud. I might take this one off because this one works. There's a stainless stud, and I might move it over here, and I might just JB weld it in place. And then this, you know, we'll put the spring over there. But for now, let's see if we can just get this on here. I'll take the seat back with me home and work on the stud here for the spring. So we've got the, let's see if you can see what I'm looking at here. Okay. So there's a bar that mounts to the back of the frame, and then the springs go through here, and there's a pin. So let's mount this bar first. I bought that hardware today. Again, I got some nice chrome bolts right in there. I got some nylon lock nuts. Yeah, all right. So that's the bar that the seat mounts to. And then, well, at least a solo seat. And then this is where I was having, let me move you back here. That's where we're having the issue. It's right here. Yeah, I think that's supposed to sit outside. Oh, it's just barely there. Let's take our hammer, and you can tell that this one's a little smushed in. Let's see. Hey, now it fits. And we may have to adjust. Oh man, it's perfect. I thought we were going to have to adjust where the seat goes back and forth. Let's see if I have where's the nut the bolt and the nut that came out of here? Here. I don't think, again, I'll get a chrome bolt to go through there. Yeah, so it looks like this. Maybe we could go a little longer on this bolt, maybe not. I don't know, but it's on there. And then if we kind of push on this side. My bolts are, the pin and this long bolt are bottoming out here. Let me show you in the back here. Hang on, I'll take you out of the stand. So watch when I push on the seat. It's hard to do one-handed. You see that bolt up in there on the top, and then the post at the bottom? they're kind of hitting each other. So this bolt, this set screw may be a little too long, or maybe I need 3-inch springs. These are 2-inch springs, because you know, you definitely don't want those two bolts slamming into each other. But yeah, take a look at that. I really like this seat. Look at the character in it. It's worn. There's no rips or tears or anything. It's just, it's nice. It makes me want to sit on it even more. You know, last time I thought, oh man, I'm going to fall off of this thing. I don't know. We need to get the biggest thing I'm worried about right now is the brakes and the swing arm we're going to have to run. So, oh, do I hear rain? I don't know. I may have to roll up the tonneau cover on my truck. So, okay, so we got this on here, and we pretty much got our seat on. Awesome. You know, and the way this sits, like I said, there's like a pin. There's a hole. Can you see the hole? A pin goes through there. You put a washer and then a pin, and this thing just sits on there, and that way it can't lift off. So you hit a bump and it goes ejecto seat. So okay. Oh yeah, so then the mount is going to go, I think it goes here, across here. So the coil will mount like this, I'm assuming. It's something like this. The bracket goes from here over to there. It's either here or here, I can't remember. It could be here, I don't know. So we'll worry about this later. We'll put that back there. And then let's look at the cover. Where did I put the cover? Where did I put you? It's in a jewel bag. Here it is. Okay. Let's take this outside. Here. It seems like it's raining. Yet. Alright. So we got our vise. Let me grab I'll show you the saw, and we'll see if we can get this thing going. Hang on. Alright, here's the saw I got. Hercules! Tool only. So it's a, I don't know, cutoff tool, 3-inch cutoff tool. That's what they call this thing. Let's get her unboxed here. I don't have a knife on me today. I normally do. Comes with some kind of sled too, it says. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Cool. Interesting. It looks, you know, this ain't bad for Chinesium. It actually doesn't really look that bad. Here's some of the cutoff discs. I don't know which one's which. Hopefully it tells us. There's some kind of, must be the nut to lock it on. Let's see. What's this one? Carbide grit abrasive blade. I don't know if that's what we want. Diamond tile blade. I don't think we want that. Here, there's a cutoff wheel. Cutoff wheel. I think that's what we want. Alright. Cardboard, lots of cardboard. I got an upgraded battery for this one. I got the 4-amp-hour Hercules. It came with, you buy this tool and you get a free battery, but it's the 2-amp-hour battery. And my ratchet takes the 12-volt batteries too, so I think that's how I was like, oh, well, this will work. Looks like it comes with an Allen wrench here. Okay. All right, so, oh, there's a, looks like there's a, push button. Okay, cool. All right, push the button. Okay. All right. Looks like they give us a spare one of these. See, there's another one. I don't know, it actually looks a little thinner, but let's see. So let me put that on there. All right. Put that on there. Put the screw back through here. Oh, butterfingers! This thing is this thing's kind of sketchy, man. It sucks because I'm left-handed, but I can use it right-handed too. Ooh. Well, let's let's see what happens. Here we've got our cover. So what I was saying before is that you see how there's this cutout here. This cover is for an XLCH, which is a kick only, and the XLH has this spot cut out. You know, this is all missing here. This is all missing for the XLH, which makes room for the starter. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. It was funny. I was looking at some forums, and people are like, "It's very rare and it's hard to convert your Harley from a CH to an H," and I'm like, I'm pretty sure you just got to cut this off. And the same thing on the cam cover. We're gonna start like, I'm gonna start here and try to go, you know, across, go down to start with, and we'll see what happens. And all right, well, let's just start here and see what happens. Oh, it's working good. Look at it. You can see. Where's my finger? Yeah, it's working. I think I might even be able to do this. Let me get you a better angle. I think I can use this left-handed now. I'm a little bit better with my left than my right. All right. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. Yeah, see, now I actually like holding it left-handed, and I can put my hand over here to kind of steady myself. It's working pretty good, man. Not gonna lie. It's exactly, and we're gonna come back here. This is just polished aluminum. We're just gonna come back and polish this. All right, I don't want to go too much further that way. Now I don't know how we're gonna hold this. See? We're gonna cut right through there. Like I said, I think we're just gonna start right here, and then we can kind of just nibble across till we get close. You guys ready? Put on your safety squints. Oh, it's moving. All right, now I plunged in as far as I can. Now we're just gonna run across the top. Oh, good thing I'm cutting that away. All right, don't touch that. Let me get a pair of pliers. Nice grips. There you go. So, you know, I got another piece, but you know, by the time I'm done, I'll do a little giveaway, and we'll give away a piece of the bike. How about that? Vintage 73 XLCH. I'll save that. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. Can you guys see it? Oh yeah, you can see it. So we've just you know, we cut down here, and now we cut along here. Now we got to cut, just take some nibbles off, kind of like this, at a diagonal till we run up to this over here. Let's see how we can do this. Oh my, excuse me. Wow. All right. battery's crapping out on me. There's another little tiny piece. So you see we're just chipping away at it. All right. Let me go get my other batteries. All right, we're gonna go till we can't go no more. You know what I mean? Just keep sawing through this baby. Hey. All right, so can you guys see that? Ah, you can see it. So now we can come in here with our die grinder and just, you know, I stayed above the level of where we needed to be on both sides. We'll just come in and we'll clean that and we'll, you know, do all this and we'll polish this up. I was just thinking, we're gonna have to do the same thing on the cam cover side. So let's, now that we got that done, let's move on to, what else I want to do? All right, give me a second to figure it out. We'll do like one more thing. Hang on. All right, guys. So I think that's about all we can do today. I run out of time, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. We got more parts coming. I got some 2-inch drag pipes for exhaust. I got the coil bracket coming. I wanna order a chain tensioner, I think, because that one is weird. I've never seen one like that. I bet you my buddy hasn't either. So, and being flat down there, it looks like it's going to run into the case. The other one's kind of got like a horseshoe look to it. So I think we'll do that, and we'll come back to this. In the meantime, maybe this week I can do a oil change on the Rebel. That'd be good. So, all right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. This is a pretty quick one. Easy.